Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to 321 New Kiddin. Bobby, the awesome hair. Having a less awesome day than normal. I will be transparent because I'm a little bit crabby. And I probably shouldn't even record this crabby, but I can't shake the crabby really well. So here I am, and hopefully talking to you will make me feel better. I'm a little stressed, and you guys know you're my coping mechanism. And I tried to meditate to reset, so this is better. You're not getting my frustrated, angry tears that, oh, by the way, are okay to have. Still feeling very grateful for all the opportunity that life has given me, even if there's days that it's freaking hard to contend with and ask questions like, why? Why is this so freaking hard? Why can't I get anything done? Why can't people leave me alone? That's how I feel today. I will work on shaking that off. Okay, so for the inspirational calendar, this is funny. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity. So I guess I better knock off my negative attitude so that we can all have beautiful things happen. Yeah, I promise. I'm going to reset. I'll be better halfway through the show. I know it. Okay. We all know how I feel about negativity. It's no good. So I am not going to corrupt you. I am going to talk myself right into a good mood before this is over. Okay, here we go. Joan Ebbett says, first, make your bed. Active addiction creates total chaos in our lives. Even in early recovery, when drug use or other addictive behavior is ended, chaos still reigns. Living an ordinary life does not come easily for when years we've lived otherwise. That's the bad news. Order doesn't return automatically. The good news is that the order will return and chaos will end with time and effort. One answer to the first question, where do I start, is first, make your bed. Literally and figuratively, this is a good place to start. We may not straighten out the whole room, let alone the whole house, but at least the habit of making the bed is the beginning of some kind of order. Something is in place. The rest will follow. We can start small and build. With time, effort, and patience, and the help of our higher power who guides us as we grow in confidence, order will return. We've already seen it starting to happen. Today, help me bring order in my life. Help me be patient with the process. OMG, that's what I needed, patience with the process. Whew. Okay, so here's what this reading says. It says it'll get better. It also says, and I've heard this in recovery and in business, this whole make your bed premise. There was a book or a speech. I'm trying to do this by memory. Someday I'll become a real podcaster who does the research before she starts spewing. Or not, but either way, the premise of making your bed is so that you do feel like you get one thing accomplished. And in the business sense, it might be each day. In recovery, each moment, each day. And it's funny because I've never been a bed maker. And I will tell you that I try now. I really do. It may not be pretty and perfect, but I definitely like pull the sheets up and the blankets up. And it's because of this reading and wherever it did originate, whether it was a speech or I really think it was a speech. It might have been a book too. But because of that and that sticking in my head and knowing that that's one of the things I have to practice daily, I definitely do it. And I could say, even though I've been spinning my wheels all freaking day today, and it feels like most of the week, that my bed is made. I've accomplished something. The reading is also telling us it gets better, and it does. Everything will get better as long as we're not gambling. The reason I'm struggling today is because honestly, I'm worried about stuff and circumstance, and I'm feeling like no matter what I do, I just keep getting blocked or everything becomes harder. I'm feeling a little overly sensitive that I'm being attacked. I'm feeling all kinds of crazy ways. And it's all just the stories in my head. I mean, I definitely have not pushed out results yesterday or today, even though it wasn't for lack of trying. Like, I got up yesterday morning at 3:00. I had my first meeting at 10. Well, not my first meeting, but a meeting that I was working on that could have turned into something good. It didn't. I scheduled plans to take care of something this weekend and found out that that won't work. Like, everything I touch just seems to be more difficult or going wrong. And the conversation I just had with myself is be grateful, right? These are good problems to have. I could have no problems and not be living a real life or not trying and not growing. That's what I could be doing. I told you I'm going to talk myself out of this. I really, really am trying. And I really do have so much to be grateful for. And I can't let the confidence that I have in myself and my plan, my sobriety, I can't let all of that waver because the week's not going the way it wants, or because I want to second guess my actions that I've taken along the way. That's not going to serve me. I can't change the past. And I believe that recovery, business, all the things, they're just small problems that need to be handled one at a time. And that's what I preach to you, and that's what I believe in, and that's what I need to just like reset my mind instead of feeling so overwhelmed and defeated today. I'll feel great again tomorrow, or who knows, maybe I'll feel great after my walk. Today's going to be the first day I've gone for a walk with Karen in a while, and we haven't seen each other since before I left for Kansas. She gets sprayed when I travel, so she won't hang out with me too much. And she leaves tomorrow to go on a trip for about 2 weeks, and we're going to probably miss each other when she gets back, because then I'll be leaving to go to Florida. So I guess I need a dose of Karen too. So that should make me feel better, going outside in the nice freaking cold. Yeah, see, I'm having a sense of humor. Or at least I'm trying. So my bed is made, and now that I'm talking to you, I feel like better because my podcast will be done, even though it's almost noon. And I'm going to give myself grace for being late, and I'm going to appreciate you for forgiving me for being late. At least I think you will. I hope you will. At any rate, it will be beautiful. And I know this is not the most encouraging of my pep talks, but I really do know it'll get better. And I really do know that one little step at a time gets us there. That's why I have the problems I have, because I keep taking steps, and I have to acknowledge that. Yeah, the more things I put my hands in, the more people I meet and interact with, the more stuff that's going to happen. But my bed is made. So that's kind of a fun way to look at it. And that's the way I need to look at it today. And I hope that you guys can think about this on the days that you're feeling like you're not moving the needle. Making your bed is moving the needle. Doing one small thing is moving the needle. And it's important that we don't lose sight of that, and that we know, what did the calendar say? Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negativity. So this is one of those defining moments where I have a choice. I can sit here in a pity pot and dwell on it all day and then get nothing done, which will perpetuate the problem. Or I can reset with my walk. I'm going to come back and take a shower. I'm going to do my journaling. And then I'm going to pretend like I just woke up and start my day all over again and try to move through the things that I need to move through because they're important. And some of the stuff, quite honestly, I have to do every day. And I totally missed yesterday. And it won't serve me to beat myself up for not doing it. So the same applies if you don't make your bed today. You can't beat yourself up tomorrow for it. You can either go make your bed right now or start tomorrow and just handle yourself with grace and love like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be kind to myself because I know that it's not my lack of effort. It's not my lack of motive. It's whatever the universe wants me to struggle with. And for whatever reason it wants me to struggle, I'm struggling right now. And it'll be okay. I've shared with you that I feel invincible and I don't want to waver from that. Because it's not like there's nothing that's horrible that happened. It's just my mindset wants to be stupid. I don't know how else to call it. My mindset is frustrated today. So it's okay. That's the moral of the story. It's okay. The good news is that order will return and chaos will end with time and effort. It's true. It will. Where do I start? Make my bed. Okay, so I accomplished something. I made my bed. I like that it says we may not straighten out the whole room or the whole house, but at least the habit of making the big bed is the beginning of some kind of order. Something in place, the rest will follow. And here we go, circling back to my belief system that the rest really will follow. I do believe that, and it will happen. And it's okay. It doesn't happen in my time. That's part of recovery too, right? We can't control everything. And that's another part of it. Not only do I feel out of control, my ego is hurt that I haven't solved all the problems, done all the things, answered all the people. I'm putting a lot more pressure on myself than maybe I even need to. So if you're doing that, I encourage you to stop. We should all stop. We shouldn't do that. It's not good for us. That's the moral of the story. It's not good for us. So I'm gonna end there. I want you to think about this. Think about making the bed as part of your recovery and get a sense of accomplishment from it. And know that every day that we wake up and we have an opportunity to make our bed is and could and should be a beautiful day. And that's where I'm at. I'm going to go try to figure out how to make this day more beautiful than it started. All right, beautiful people. Thank you for letting me share with you. And I do feel a little better just by talking about it. So thank you for letting me vent today. I'm sorry I'm being selfish and processing today as opposed to teaching. I much rather teach and be happy-go-lucky. But I guess I'm also teaching and sharing that it's okay to have days like this. It is, because they're not all going to be like this. And actually, the days that are like this are so minimal compared to all the days that aren't. I don't know if I shared this with you, but I had this realization last week. I had a headache, and I took aspirin for the first time, and I can't even remember. And it's funny because every day I don't wake up and go, oh, I didn't take aspirin today. I didn't have a headache. I felt great, blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't even notice it again until the pain was back. And that's exactly what's going on today. I'm having a little bit of pain. And instead of remembering all the days that have been amazing and good, I'm choosing to be like, shit, I need to take an aspirin again. So that's what I need to talk myself out of. It's really kind of interesting, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to babble to you much more, I guess. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Again, apologies for being late. Thank you for being here for me. I do appreciate you, beautiful people.